zip line! Putting up a zip line! Zip line up!
Package is dropped.
That'll probably be the last Battlefield Hardline clip you'll see until 2015. If you guys didn't see my zipline montage, that was actually a clip from that cool video that I uploaded on YouTube, but it didn't get a lot of views, so I wanted to share that clip because I thought it was pretty cool. I'm bringing you guys some Battlefield 4 gameplay, and today we are actually going to be talking about Hardline today. I'm going to be talking about Hardline and how it's getting delayed till 2015. By the way, I am Thekapgun, the one-handed gamer, and I hope you guys are doing good. I do have Twitch. If you guys want to follow me on Twitch, if you're new to my channel, subscribe, drop it a like. I greatly appreciate it. Drop it a comment. What do you think about this whole Battlefield Hardline thing? Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing? Were you hoping Hardline was coming out, or do you not even really care? I think actually this is a good thing. For one, it gives me time to play more Battlefield 4, and there's a possible chance that they might actually give us more DLC on Battlefield 4 until Hardline is released. So I think that's going to be a good thing in general for the community, because one, they're going to listen to the community. They're going to polish up the game, make sure it's perfect before the release. Because Battlefield 4 had so many issues that it was just mind-boggling. Like, it was just crazy. Like, the netcode was messed up, for one. And then I stopped playing this game entirely because the control situation for me, because I game with one hand, the L1 and R1 wasn't available for aim and shoot. You know, they had that on Call of Duty, and for some reason, this game only had like 4 layouts, and thankfully they did add that option. You know, I really hope that, you know, in the future they'll put custom remapping in the game, but, you know, at least they are listening to the community and they understand what's going on and what we need and what we want, you know, as a game. And that's a good thing, because for EA is like one of the worst companies in the world or something, rated one of the worst, and they need to step up their game, because if they want to get some more shareholders to supply us with better content and better games and have a bigger budget, they're going to definitely have to produce some good quality stuff and make sure that their games run properly. So they might do, you know, some type of developer switch like Call of Duty is doing, because now Call of Duty has 3 developers, and I noticed they're using Viscera, so that's 2 developers there. They got DICE and Viscera. I don't know if it's really the same group of people, or maybe they have a different name. I don't know what the heck that is. It's probably an entirely different team, I'm sure. But I know DICE has some, you know, credit for Hardline in general. So we'll have to wait and see. I really hope they do emphasize more on the cops and robbers thing, which is basically what they stated. They said they're going to try to actually make it feel more like cops and robbers, which is a good thing. I think there should be some type of situation where you can select your own guy or select your own side. And they definitely need to make the campaign available for both characters. You know, you could be the cop or you can be the robber. So if they go more in detail with the campaign, and make sure that the multiplayer is perfect at launch, so I can actually kill a guy without, you know, having to worry about it. will be, I think, happy when it's released. I think they'll make the step to the right direction. They'll listen to the community. They'll add certain things, and they stated they like those things that people are mentioning. And they didn't really go into detail about those things, so we'll have to wait and see what they're going to add to the game in general. And they definitely need to give it a new look. You know, the map, the HUD, and all that, and, you know, just the kill feed. They definitely need to change the look of the game, and I hope they do that, because it looked very similar to Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 3. Yes, it had different, you know, gadgets and different vehicles and stuff like that, but, you know, yes, it was very close to a copy and paste. And some people said it's a DLC or a mod, you know. Yeah, but I think that's going a little too far with it. I would say it's more of a copy and paste with just different vehicles, you know, in general, so. But I don't know what you guys think. I know they need to work on Battlefield 4 in general, because I hate shotguns with frags on them. And they definitely need to work on people on the roof. Just staying on the roof, you know, with snipers and stuff like that. People just waiting at the elevator. They need to fix the elevator somehow to where maybe you can shoot through, like, the elevator in general when you go up, so then that way you don't get killed by people that with C4 or something. They need to work on that, because it gets a little annoying. Anyways, hopefully you guys are doing great, and I thought I'd give you guys my thoughts and opinions on the whole Battlefield Hardline situation. Yes, it is getting delayed till 2015, so we'll have to wait and see what they're going to do, and I hope they polish it for the next gen. Just make it for next gen specifically. Thank you for watching. Always give it a rating it deserves. Drop a comment. Drop a like. Thekapgun out.